This is Bow Knocking 101 by Sam Davidson. Knocking the arrow to your bow can be the most important part of an archery experience. You have the tip of the arrow, the shaft of the arrow, and the fletchings of the arrow. The white fletching is called the cock fletching of the arrow. Now just pretend that I have a bow. What you would do is clip this part right here to the imaginary string of the bow with the notch facing out. You would then pull the bow back, focus on your target, and release. If you don't have your bow successfully knocked, this will vitally affect the accuracy of your bow. This has been Bow and Arrow Knocking 101 by Sam Davidson. Hi, my name is Sam Davidson. Today I'm going to show you how to successfully knock an arrow. Knocking your arrow on your bow can be one of the most crucial elements in deciding whether or not you're going to successfully hit your target. First, we're going to identify the parts of the arrow. You have your field tip, your fletchings, and your knock. The off-color fletching, otherwise known as the cock fletching, always is parallel to the ground. There's a small area on the knock that indicates what way the knock needs to be facing. So what you do, you pick up your bow, and you always have a little notch on your knock facing out. You press the knock in between your release point, which in this case is a D loop. Shooting a recurve, there may not be one of these on your bow. And this is facing out. What you want to do is have this white fletching, otherwise known as the cock fletching, pointed directly up. So what you will do, firmly grasp the arrow and turn it just so until it is approximately up and down the ground. The next step is then shooting your arrow, or shooting your arrow through the bow. What we have here is a trigger release. If you have a recurve, you may not use this, you may shoot with fingers. Regardless, it's still an important step. In this case, you apply it to your wrist, either your left or right wrist, depending on your dominant eye. Pick up the bow and arrow as such, clip onto your D loop. Like I said, on a recurve there may not be one of these, so you would hook on the string, seat your index finger behind the trigger of the release, and pull back. I'm not going to pull back right now because we're inside, and it's a safety hazard. If for some reason you don't want to shoot the arrow through your bow once you got it seated, you merely put your thumb behind the string, pop the knock off of the string, and remove from the rest. This is Sam Davidson, and that's how to knock an arrow.